Tell me about something or a challenge right now that you're particularly focused on.
Right now, I'm mostly focused on helping multiple generations better understand each other and better collaborate together. One of the main issues I see, whether it's in business, in this great generational transition of wealth, in politics, etc., is our inability I keep saying as a species, and I'll come back to that in a second, but our inability as a species to really start to curate empathy at scale. If we think about technology and the ways that, as a species, we're pretty nascent in terms of living in this digital and virtual sphere. And the same river is never stepped in twice. Like the boomers' experience with technology is different than Gen X, is different than millennials, is different than Gen Z, is different than Gen Alpha. And when we as humans have started to interact with tech at different ages, our brains are at different developmental stages. And so we are still in this kind of cascading spectrum of how tech has shaped our brains, in terms of object permanence, in terms of memory, in terms of how we actually, read and gauge facial cues. There are certain things that have shifted more dramatically in the last 50 or so years. And then there are certain things that are still super hard baked, for the last however hundreds of thousands of millions, whatever. But as we as a species have started to shift, this is also the first time where we're really able to see and interact with people globally as quickly, as rapidly, devoid of context.